All right, guys, Anthony, your Subaru service. Got Bart's truck here, Excursion 05. We had a possible head gasket issue. We do have some contamination, some residue on the bottle. Got the wrong oil filter on it. Need to get that the hell out of there. Can't believe I keep seeing those, but we got to get those out of there. Quit using those filters. That oil filter right there, junk. Got gold coolant in it. We got possible head gasket issues, so I went ahead and hooked up the degas gauge. We're going to start a diag here, but hook up the degas gauge. Let's fire this thing up. Hang on. Okay, I know it's hard to see. 5 over Charlie with 255,000 miles. All right, my computer somehow it just locked up. It got stuck, but I tried to start it just now. Here, let's keep the key on. That wrong oil filter. I don't know. I mean, let's see if we got low pressure oil. No, it's cranking uneven. No oil filter. No oil pressure. None. Still no oil pressure. Still none. There you go. Holy crap, look at all that smoke. Let me get this thing over here in the shade where we can see for a second, because the sun's too freaking bright. So there we go. Wow, okay, so long crank, wrong oil filter. Let me reset this computer. Hang on just a second. Got all kinds of codes in here. Steering wheel, climate control, power relay, ABS, transfer case, those all. Oil pressure switch failure. All right. So I guess, damn. ICP too low. Probably from no oil. All the glow plugs. All right, all the glow plug codes. So, and ICP too low. Hang on just a second. Okay, I was told this thing runs hotter all the time. Runs in the 200s, loaded or empty. We do have a 4-degree difference on coolant and oil. So EVP volts is all right. It doesn't appear to have a boost issue. There's nothing stated about that. So let me go back up here and let's look at, just like always here, let's look at IPR at the bottom, pick them at the top, kick it off. There you go. Let's watch for IPR at the bottom to max out. Here we go. Yep. Still no oil. Okay, we got ICP, so what we've got is glow plug issue. That's what all that smoke is from at the first startup, because we ain't got no freaking glow plugs. So, glow plug, I mean, what I would do is throw a test glow plug control module on it. And maybe check the wiring, make sure everything's hooked up. See if we got power going to the glow plug control module. But, yeah. There's all that smoke. Now, very well could be glow plugs for that big puff of smoke at the beginning. Now, I'm not sure what injectors were put in it. I guess there were injectors put in this, so who knows what injectors were used. You know, it could be aftermarket injectors throwing a bunch of fuel, but with that smoke coming out of there, very possible with all the glow plug codes that it, I don't know. Hang on, let me clear the codes out and let's run a glow plug test. Hang on. Oh, steering wheel. Well, duh, it's because it doesn't have the right steering wheel in it. If you think about that, this is Eddie Bauer, I think, with a regular steering wheel, so that's the 2268. The rest of them transfer case, whatever. Let's go down here and let's run a glow plug test. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Get through all the codes. Son of a gun. All right, I mean, that's pretty easy, but let's take our degas test. All right, I got the gauge right here. Let me zoom in a little bit and I'll show you. Well, let me just go back here. Okay, 15 pounds. This is as we're looking at it. 15 pounds is pointed right there. That's 15 pounds, about 11 o'clock or so. So when I'm driving down the road, I'm gonna be showing on that. Remember, right there, 15 pounds is bad. We wanna be about 9 o'clock, a little past 9, 10 o'clock. We get up into 11 or 1 o'clock. I'm using the clock thing, right? So, but first I wanna let it idle, get it a little bit up, make sure that the pressure comes up off zero, make sure that we're at least sealed. So I'm gonna do that right now, hang on. Okay, I just kicked the idle up a little bit and it puffed out some smoke. Which, I mean, by now glow plug should be off. I don't know, I wonder, hopefully, who knows? Injectors, hope not. I mean, it started good. I didn't even need to go to power balance. It started real good, so hang on. Okay, here you go under acceleration. Ah, you can't see it very good. Hang on. Okay, if you can look, I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, you can't really see. So when I'm driving down the road, we're at 4 pounds right now. So we got 4 pounds in it. Okay, normally I'd turn right down here and it's pretty wide open going that way, but the sun shining down on it, you're not going to be able to see. So I'm going to go ahead and turn left and head into the city. We got about almost 5 pounds in it right now. You can't see it. I know, hang on. Okay, I'm going to get ready to get on the interstate. You can't really see it. You can kind of see that it goes straight over. Remember I said it's like 11 o'clock is 15 pounds. We're at about 6 pounds right now. You can kind of see the black needle, so let's see what we do. All right, let's see what you see. See if the sun shines on it. Yeah, there it goes. All right, here we go. No change. Still sitting at 5 pounds. Almost acting like it's releasing. Hang on. 7 pounds. 10 pounds. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, we're at 15 pounds right now. That sucks. Sorry, I was watching the road. Plus I'm sitting behind these two guys. What a drag. Alright, hang on. Alright, we probably do have a leak somewhere because it could be the cap, who knows. But torque converter locked. I'm up to 15 pounds right now. I don't know how the dealer said they saw 19 pounds. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing 14 pounds right now, so that's still bad. See, I'm in the pedal now, 15. So I'm imagining the cap's venting right now. We'll get back to the shop and see. Hang on, let's see what its coolant temperatures are too. Hang on. Okay, a lot of this, whenever we have head gasket issues, it really compromises the entire cooling system. It puts it all under stress. So, you know, hoses, all that stuff, it's all pressurized. And when head gaskets are gone, it's always pressurized. So it's kind of hard on stuff. I mean, you know, coolant pump, rad hoses, radiator. I mean, this has an aluminum radiator in it. Who knows if it's, I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of looking around to look for leaks, but it's kind of a moot point now because we wouldn't be building that pressure. So, what a drag. Hang on. Okay, another thing is I'm not sure what you're monitoring with, but I actually just saw 194 and it cooled down. Right now it's at 190. So might be a perimeter if it's a scan gauge or a Torque Pro app. There might be something messed up on the calculations of it because it's taking voltage and calculating it into a number. So there might be something wrong with whatever's reading it. But I just saw, I mean, I'm riding down the road. Coolant dropped. Oh, hang that's a pain in the ass. Coolant dropped from 194 to 190, so it's actually cooling now. So might double check the gauges that you're running. I'm not sure. Hang on. Oil cooler appears to be good too, because it just dropped from 197 to 195. So we're riding about a 5 to 7 degree difference, oil and coolant. So that appears to be all right, but you might check the calculations and numbers, because I'm not seeing the 200, 210 riding all the time. It was just now at 190. So all the numbers appear to be good, but when it gets low on coolant, of course it'll run hot when it's low on coolant. So hang on. Brakes are a little uneven on the front too. Might got something going on there. Who knows? All right, so see a little more residue from it. Coolant pressure like a mother. It's done though. We've got to get that oil filter out of there though. Don't be doing that to the truck. It's gonna hurt it. It's gonna suck. So, head gaskets, that sucks. But, I mean, he knew it was. He thought he had a problem, and we just, I mean, it does. What a freaking drag. But, I guess, what a drag. All right, guys, so that's it. We're sitting here right now at about 13 some odd pounds now. So the cap's just venting all over the place because it's been kind of getting a workout. So the more the cap actually touches the pressure limit, the weaker the spring gets in it and the lower the pressure limit gets. But by no means is it some kind of epidemic that most people think about. No, these caps aren't that freaking bad. Whatever. I see a whole bunch of them, but whatever. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good day.